top. We're gonna kind of switch. I can't wait to hear what y'all say about this. This is actually from B Dot. Not he gave the topic. How do y'all feel about men wearing bonnets in the house and in public? Like, are we in 2025 where it's like, you know what, it don't mean nothing? Is it like you can wear it in the house, but you can't wear it out? What's y'all thoughts on men wearing bonnets outside or wearing bonnets, period?
Go ahead,
Hey.
It's a no for me. So
Either place?
Either place. Because first, there's too many other things to put on your head to tie your hair up. So I'm not a hair person anyway. Like, I'm a very clean cut type of girl. So if in the past, right, if a dude had hair, I just feel like there's way too many do-rags, hair tie, I don't know, something else other than a bonnet. That I don't need you going to bed looking like me. I wake up and we both sitting here with our bonnets draping around our neck. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And definitely not stepping out with you in public like that. No. We got to find you something else to put on your head to go to sleep.
You'd rather him scream, right?
And why do you own that? Like, here's my true question. Like, what made you walk into the hair store? Because you got to go to the hair store or Walmart or wherever. And legit pick out a bonnet and say, you know what, this is what I'm gonna rock to wear to sleep to protect my head, instead of a do-rag or something else.
I'm about to say something crazy. Asia, what's your thoughts? I'm still gonna say it, but I'm gonna wait till after you say your thoughts.
I think I agree. I think that my rule though, because I am thinking about, like, obviously being in the lock community, right? Sometimes, like, our hair is really long, men or women, right? So for me, and there are like the lock caps that they look like bonnets, right? But here's my thing. This is the factor. As a woman, when it has a little scrunchy, where it scrunches to your head, that's a bonnet. If your scrunches right here, I have a problem with that. Yours should have the elastic band. You know what I'm saying? It just leaves a smooth line. That for me, that's okay. But even wearing that in public, I have a whole different. I don't even like women wearing bonnets in public. That's just a me thing though. So for my guy to be wearing a bonnet in public, that's no. That's no. I'll take the scream over the bonnet.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean that.
Nah, I think the bonnet is more so context matters. Like the bonnet and like how it got. I'm saying like the dread situation. So my wife has locks, right? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never had long hair where I had to. I'm just giving my opinion. Mm-hmm. I would not wear one. I think that's one of those. God, I don't want to get in trouble on the first show, bro. I think that's one of those. If you can protect it from inside, it's not gonna be a bad. As soon as you step across that threshold in public, you cooked. Some women don't care about stuff like that. I think we live in times, and this is just my opinion. I think we live in times where it's so easy to thread the line between masculine and feminine that like one thing could be an issue, and then something that's completely like terrible won't be one. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't wear a bonnet, but he need to get out here and cry every day. To express itself. Like, that's insane to me. Like, that's crazy.
So do you think deep down inside men really want to wear bonnets?
Nah, I think there are certain hairstyles that a bonnet makes more sense. That's what I really think. It ain't look, obviously it ain't my hairstyle, but I think for certain hairstyle, I'm not being funny, I'm not knowledgeable. He doesn't have dreads, he has a big ass afro. How do you wrap that up?
I still say the same thing I said. As long as you don't have the scrunchy part right here, or as long as you don't have to do one of these, you tie it around and it got to be a big bow. Because I know with do-rags, you still have to tie it, but it's just, it's just.
Okay.
You can tie it down. Wake up in the morning and pick it out. You're going to pick it out anyway. Like, I don't know. I just
think it is insane how something you go to sleep in could be a no-go, but if he crying every week to expressing himself, express yourself more. Like, can y'all explain that line draw that drawing of the line for me? Let me not use crying because that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me how like something as simple as a bonnet, which I agree, I ain't gonna wear one. I agree, I get it, right? But like, how can that become a hell no? But in the same note, it's like, I think it was Asia just said, men deep down. What if that's something my man been, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of his expression. That's what he been wanting to do. He's still the same guy to you.
She gotta wear.
Are we talking about somebody's other, or are we talking about just a single guy wearing a bonnet?
I mean, either way you want to flip it.
That's wild. You don't just wake up one day and be like, I've really been wanting to wear bonnets all my life. I'm gonna go get me a bonnet.
No, what I'm saying is I don't think that much thought goes into people getting one as it may come off to a woman, is the point I'm making. Like, I think times are getting where go ahead, Asia, I'm sorry.
You go.
I think people don't think about stuff on such a level anymore, men specifically, because that's what we're talking about, to where they're thinking about like, damn, I'm gonna get judged because I put my afro in a bonnet. And he gonna get cooked and not stand a chance. But he ain't thinking nothing about that. He literally thinking about taking care of his hair. Because if he was dirty and scrungy looking, he wouldn't stand a chance. No way.
I do agree with that. I don't think it's becoming more I think certain things are becoming more normalized because even when we think about bonnets, right? Traditionally, historically, it's been Black women that wear bonnets, right? But now that's not the case. Everybody's wearing bonnets, right? Like I've seen white women wearing bonnets now, right? To protect their hair. I've seen white men that have curly hair, you know what I'm saying, that they wear bonnets too to preserve their curls. And so I think like the idea of a bonnet, it's not solely within the Black community anymore. So I agree with that point. But as for me and mine, I'm cool. I'm cool without it. I never wanted to reach for a do-rag before.
I got you. Hey, Marcus L said, let the ladies have some things. He said Brittany don't give, but she ain't going for it. And Dominic, appreciate you tapping in, said no one gives a shit. Hey, some people do, bro. Some people do. So hey, B-Dot, would you ever wear a bonnet, bro?
Yeah, I gotta protect my scalp, man.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. So we just got off the Miami stop, right? And I'll just fuck with you.
Oh my God.
It says